That's right, that's right. So right now we do have in studios here. Let me tell you right now, live is the SXZ. The whole team is here. We are definitely here live inside. So right now, brothers, right now, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? As you can see, the station here very busy.
I realize.
Yeah,
it's
busy.
Yes. That's good vibes though.
I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you.
Amazing. Oh.
So I see all you sipping on something. All you drinking. All you drinking.
Something dark we never tell.
Yeah. Man says something dark you can never tell. And Jammers, right now you can hear the accent right now. What? Let them know exactly why you're representing. Tell them.
473 to the bone.
When you say 473, tell them exactly.
Respect the nutmeg, Grenada.
When you say the nutmeg, who you talking about?
Grenada, man.
When you talk about the spice, who you talking about?
Grenada, Jab Nation.
I hear somebody say St. Vincent. Hey!
Big up yourself to the people, SXZ in the building. You here?
That's right. Listen, this is these guys right here is like brothers to me, because I mean to say, listen, I pretty much came across them. If I could quite remember, I remember it was a party that we did over there in Flatbush Avenue, and I see you guys performing, and I was hearing about this SXZ, and from ever since then I hear the vibes, and I say, you know what? Gotta link up.
Yes,
gotta link up.
Yes.
Now they mash up the scene at the show here. I remember them too.
This is where you remember. Okay,
Now they
Tear down the
recognize
place
us,
right here.
and that show you're talking about is the station's 5-year anniversary. Yep.
They tear down the place, man. Big up,
Good energy and good vibes.
That's what we're known for, Shelly Known Place.
I will be back. July
One
4th.
short and one tall. You see what's going on over here,
Yeah,
right?
man, we're raising the bar like the cell phone signal.
And he short one of the lyrics, you know. And I feel my brother over here. I feel easy quiet, what you know, right?
Sometimes depends on the environment.
He's like a soldier crab. You know when to come out.
I don't think the rum's sinking yet, but there we go.
So when you rum sinking, that's when he just get disorderly.
That's it.
Ah boy. So now SXZ, man, listen, you know, I want you to just tell everyone a little bit about yourself. You know what I'm saying, so they can have an understanding about who is SXZ. All right, go ahead.
Well, you know, basically SXZ is the duo. The name speaks for itself. SXZ, Spiky Vibes, and Safari. Yes.
Safari.
So, we originally started music in 2018. Big up to Kingsman. He was the one that actually brought us back on the scene when he started, you know, his production career, and we took it from there. We like right now.
Yeah, I mean, before that we was making music, but not professionally. You know, we was doing on the side. You know. But then 2018, as he said, we decided to take it professional.
Yeah.
As he said, big up Kingsman, because he brought it to the play, and from there
just curious to find out, like, why did you decide to say you want to take it professionally? Is it because you're seeing the glory and seeing some of the money? What it was?
From my perspective, I've been doing music since 2017.
Okay.
Yeah. So from my perspective, I would say probably bigger fan base. Professionally, you know, you're reaching out to people in the professional platform aspect, all this stuff, like radio stations, because when you're in a home studio doing music, the quality of the music is not up to par to what the DJs want to play, you know, and all that type of stuff on radio stations. So professionally, no, you're getting professionally mixed, professionally mastered, and all that type of stuff. So now I would actually see, like, I would get results from my creativity. You know?
I like the way you put it. Because what I tend to realize too is that, and I hope a lot of these new artists are listening, is that what you just say is a key thing. You know, your professionalism is one. Of course, your production has to be of good quality.
Yeah.
Because I have, and I'm quite sure my DJ could also speak on this, is that, you know, some of these artists and them, they're so hurried to get out there, but they don't understand that quality is what's very important.
Quality is very important.
You know what I'm saying? And again, some of the little small basic things that you ask for a song and it's like they don't have the title on the song, and you know, a lot of these artists have to understand about artist development and knowing how to really, when you want to become an artist, you have to do the things that is necessary.
Let's Safari tell you, I always say what I say about perfection.
Go ahead, brother, go ahead.
As far as perfection, I mean, in that 1 year, 2018, as I said, we've been doing it before, but in that 1 year, we had to learn all these things ourselves the hard way. We had nobody really pushing us. As I said, we had Kingsman.
Okay.
But as far as like the somebody bigger that's giving us advice, it wasn't there.
It wasn't there at all.
As time goes by, we started making more connection through the industry, and they started, you know, giving us a little advice and stuff like that. But yeah, You had to
And,
learn how
and I know for sure it's tough because again, if you don't have anyone giving you that help, you know what I'm saying, you want to get out there, but it's like, you know, you're not getting that someone to say, hey, SXZ, this is how we want you to do it or whatever.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like he said, as we get into it more,
Yeah.
more people kind of like, for instance, Wildfire, Mr. Legs.
Big up Wildfire,
big
yeah.
up to them. Now they start giving us the advice, you know.
Yeah.
And then we learn it from that, and like you said, you can see the improvements.
And I'm happy to know that you're willing to learn
All the
because
time.
there's some artists out there that don't want to take the advice. Number one,
Yes.
you know, they want to get big, they want to get out there, but at least they don't want to take the advice. And if you can't take the advice, how you expect to grow?
Exactly.
You're supposed to be able to take the advice, you know. At least, well, people gonna always have stuff to say,
Right.
regardless if you
Right.
like it or not. It's what you're gonna do with the information after.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Go ahead.
So a lot of times, me personally, I take the advice. Sometimes, as I say, it's a duo.
Yeah.
Some people look at it as okay, they're bringing good music, but there's a lot behind of it. Sometimes we get a rhythm. He might like it. I might not like it. I like it. He might not like it. But we still have to, you know.
So interesting.
compromise,
Let me ask you, since you mentioned that, like for example, a producer gives you a track, right?
Yeah.
And let's say Sparky doesn't like it. Like, how does you guys like, you know, pretty much, you know, because I'm quite sure if one don't like it, the other one don't like it. How do you guys decide? You know what, we're still gonna do it? Like, how does it work?
That in that aspect, it's all about like prioritizing. You understand? So
Okay.
based on the priority of the project, for instance, it's a very important project. Since he may be the one that like it, like I would see what he's gonna come up with as far as like a hook or something, you know.
Okay.
And then we go from there.
Yeah.
If I'm into it, you know, I feel the vibes, build it, and then we go from there. Because sometimes, not all the time, you're gonna hear a rhythm, and then your vibes is gonna be, you know. But how we go about making the music, for instance, gymnastics.
Right.
Right. This happened like out of the blue. That was like a challenge. So we go with the idea. I came up with a hook, he came up with a hook, and we choose the best hook. And there's no hard feelings like how we gonna feel about it and things. It's all about the people at the end of the day.
Wow.
So we get something that's gonna be catchy, you know, we get a good hook, and then the hook what I was gonna use, we use that as the bridge, and then
And I think the key for that too is that you see you guys have an understanding because being in a group it sometimes tends to be a difficult.
yeah.
You know, because I guess you have your way of actually doing some. He may have it.
Yeah.
So sometimes to have that form of understanding sometimes tends to be, you know.
Yeah.
So it's good that you guys know each other. So let me ask, are you brothers, cousins?
Cousins.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you see that's pretty much good there. You know, within the family. So that
Yeah,
means
man.
you guys
Yes.
understand
Yeah,
each
man.
other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice,
Even
nice.
sometimes when the workload get a little bit too heavy,
Heavy.
you already know, like, you know, something that would take over, and then, you know, and then we're like,
Yes.
and then he would fall in line, you know.
Nice.
No, like I say, no hard feelings,
Yes.
because at the end of the day, it's for the
People.
right.
Excellent,
But
excellent.
listen, whatever information we both bring up as creating a song doesn't go to waste. Because if a rhythm is forwarded to us, basically what we do is he come up with an idea for what he have for that rhythm, and I come up with an idea what I have for that
And
rhythm.
then you guys
merge it
ah,
together.
I like that.
If mine doesn't sound too right, then he might correct some words, you know, like tweaks. But we all make sure we use all the information
Good.
as possible and make it work out.
I think that's great because that's where teamwork comes in.
That's it. And no egos involved.
no,
Nah, man.
you can't do that.
I always say
Can't do
like
That's a
no
big-
feelings.
that's a
Once you
big
get
thing.
feelings involved, it's a different conversation.
That's a fact.
that. Yeah.
So now in the background we have that song that's playing right now. Let's talk about So Right. Now the thing is, that's a 2021 track, right?
Yes.
Correct.
So talk about that because that's pretty much a brand new track. Well, new in a sense because so talk about So Right. Let's go.
First of all, big up to Spice Boys and big up to Kingsman.
Yes.
As far as that, so Spice Boys had sent the rhythm. I'm not gonna take 100% credit for writing it because when I got the rhythm, I find like it sound like more like Kingsman type of style. So I sent it to Kingsman because I got it on my birthday weekend. You know, day off, week off. You know,
right.
I said, Kingsman, see what you could do with that for me. He sent it to us. You know, but the way Kingsman writes is a little bit, you know, high notes and all this type of stuff. So I sent it to Spice Boys, and then Spice Boys did a little bit of tweaks. And then after that, you know, I put my kind of special touch into it.
Right.
And then we go from there. And then
Yes.
when we get the whole alignment too, then when I link up to Safari, now, like, you know, we had like 4 different versions of the song.
Oh, wow.
Link up to Baby Loves, you know, she helped me out a little too. So we had like 4 different versions of the song, and I sent all 4 versions to Safari, and, you know, I asked him like, which one you think we should go with and all that type of stuff. But like, this one really took us at least what, like 3 months, 3 months working on that one.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to put myself in that shoe where, you know, I wonder if I have the patience to know that, you know, you have a track, right? And especially the producer say, you know what, hey, listen, no boy, we gotta wait.
What?
You know, like, how do you go through that process?
What?
All the time.
When we just started, like, we were tight. For instance, that song Animal was supposed to drop in 2018 and they pushed it back. We were mad as hell at Kingsman, but he know what he doing, you know?
Right, and that's the next thing too, having trust in someone, because like that, because for me, I would be like, no, I think I could drop it, no.
Yeah.
But sometimes what I heard is that the timings are very important.
Timing is key, yeah.
Because from what I heard, especially people like Marshall, them, they take time.
Patience.
Sometimes they have almost a song for almost 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just put down waiting
Yep.
for the right time to drop it.
Yep.
So I mean, I don't know if I could have that patience for that. Boy.
I know, right? Right now, we have one we did like what, 2 years ago, charging up.
Yeah. We have
waiting
songs,
for that.
We have songs in the bag that's
Like
ready to come out.
to come-
Probably
Mm.
most
Waiting for
likely
that.
next year. I guess
Okay.
that's when the place open officially.
right.
But yeah, a lot of time when we're creating these tracks and stuff like that, it takes time because you might create a track right now, you might be in the mood and everything, you hype on everything.
Yeah.
But the next day you listen to it, it's a different like, oh,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said this. So every time like a day pass by, you get different vision on it,
Got you.
and you know you make it perfect. Yeah.
Right, that's good. That's good. So now that the place is now open up now, I'm quite sure shows will definitely come in your way.
Definitely, yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And
We're already looking, you know.
and I know you guys are very, very you know, you can't wait to get out there because you know, you've been locked down for quite a while.
Ready like
You know what I'm
Freddy.
saying?
Lego the Beast.
As what's his name? I hope I say it correctly. I think Boise have a tune called 473. I think open up the gate or something like that. He
So that's
says.
the gate open.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
right now we just can't wait.
Can't
Can't
wait.
wait.
We can't wait to fet because we've been waiting so long.
Yeah, man.
What?
That is why, I mean, no, not to jump away from another thing. That is why, you know, I said free up the job, you know.
Free up the
Free
job.
up the job.
So since you mentioned job, give us a short, brief definition of a job.
Job goes back to history.
Okay.
You know, well, I may not get it 100% correct, but like I see it like, you know, back in the slavery days, you know, with the maroons, all the runaway slaves and things, we dress up in all, color themselves in black.
Black.
Right? Just to go and burn the slave masters' houses and all this type of stuff, I think, to rebel against them for all the stuff they've been doing to them. So now it's like around carnival time we're celebrating this kind of, you know, kind of vibe like freedom or thing. That's why we have the chains and all that type of stuff. You know, if I'm wrong, anybody just comment on the live and, you know, give me some, you know.
But what I want to know is, right, even though you're going through that process of the oil and whatever it is, you know, paint, but why the chickens and the, you know, different, like,
Pig head in a
pig head,
stroller.
like is that part of the whole?
Well, when you're playing a mass, there's no limit. Everything is involved.
Okay.
You know,
It is scary.
if you could pick up a palm tree or a car, anything goes.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It's
Because
all-
I be watching some of those videos, bro, and I'll be looking at these Grenadians and them. And I mean, I don't get me wrong, I would like to be a part of it because I never
Yeah.
experienced a Juve in Grenada yet.
If you
Trust
go,
me, you
you,
need to.
know what they say? Once you go black, you never go back.
You
It's
hear
about
that?
the job.
And I want to experience a job because I have friends who actually went there, and when they come back, they say, Mafia, you have to be there
have to.
to experience.
You
They
have
can't.
to-
They
you
couldn't
can't
self-explain to me. They
cannot
say
explain.
you have. So right now, Mac's face is like, boy, I have to enjoy. I have to go there and experience
to.
it.
Well,
Right, you gotta
Vincy
take-
Mass is similar.
What? No, bro.
No,
Careful,
no.
careful what you're saying.
I wouldn't say it's like
Careful.
Jab. I wouldn't say it's like Jab,
it's
but
like
we just paint up in
paint
oil
it.
and things.
I love my Vinci people. I have Vinci family and everything, but
the
the jab,
The job
Ah,
different,
I
boy.
wouldn't say
Different,
it's the same.
Yes,
they are the
boy.
blue tick.
And you know, we Trinidadians is always try to feel, but at the end of the day, I have to say, as a Trinidadian, you have to give it to the Guineans when they come to the
Authentic.
Juve. You understand? So, listen to what I'm saying. Now, we time kind of limited. So, what
Yeah,
we're going to
small
do is we're going to touch this song called So Right. Let our jammers hear it. It's a 2021 track.
There we go.
So, I want to give you a little short concert now, man. Give you a little, because
Alright.
you guys will be live. Jammers, they will be live here July 1st.
July 1st.
That's going to be our first year anniversary for Next on the
man.
Rise.
Yes.
They will be performing live. So, we're going to give you a little sneak peek, all right?
Yeah, man.
So,
Turn
get on. Let me go.
Turn it up. Alright, Spice Boys, Kingsman, big up on ourselves, live and love everybody.
All the ladies right now sitting on the couch, I want you to get up. If you have arthritis, you can bend. I just want you to get up and do something. Let me
This
go.
one's for you. Confidence. Looking at you, you bring the room to life, girl. Ain't no lie. I know when you leave, you gon' stay on my mind. I'm hypnotized, but it's such a wonderful feeling. Cause you look so appealing. The way that bumper she giggling.
That bumper to it.
No, hold on, wait. Hold on. What a way to end the show here tonight. Right now, SXZ is talking to all the ladies out there with the real bumpers.
Real bumper.
The nice bumpers.
Let me go. This tune is not a normal tune. I want all my girls to get up.
Yo.
Let me go. 1, 2, 3.
I feel a vibe I can't deny. Looking at you, you bring the room to life, girl. Ain't no lie.
Let me go.
I know when you leave, you gon' stay on my mind. I'm hypnotized, but it's such a wonderful feeling.
Nice.
You look so appealing.
Let me go.
The way that
1,
bumper
2,
she
3. Let me go now.
That bumper to real and so put it on me and let
It feels so right, girl. It feels so right.
That bumper to feeling like thunder.
Don't with the shyness, come with the niceness. Turn up the vibes and waistline the priceless.
Gyal, where you go down, go down. Gyal, where you give me a little wine like that. Gyal, where you
Watch
go
it,
down, go
watch it.
down. Gyal, where you give me a little wine like that. Gyal, where you go down, go
Nice.
down.
Bumper drop touch it down. You are whining bandit,
Let me talk to her.
whining criminal.
Me for you, girl, is trouble when you
Where you going, girl?
in your eyes. Don't be shy.
But I don't mind if I get a little wine, then you leave. I'm begging you, please, yeah. You put it on me,
That
yeah.
bumper to real and
Nice. That bumper
It
to
feels so
real.
right, girl. It feels so right.
That waistline it like no other. Watch how it rolling like thunder.
So with the shinies, come
Break it down for them. Here we go.
Waistline the priceless.
Gyal, where you go down, go down. Gyal, where you give me
Let me
little
see
wine
it.
like that.
Hold on.
Watch it.
Jammers,
Bounce it, bounce it.
this is SXZ out of Grenada. And July 1st, they'll be here live. So I
man.
want you all to please make sure you be there in terms of we're going to be having a live streaming on this Caribbean Power Jam station right here. So I want you all to come out because I'm telling you these.
They gotta see this live.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my brother. Your microphone. Sorry, go
You
ahead.
gotta see this live, man.
Exactly.
The energy and the chemistry with these two is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Man.
As you can see right now, the jammers, you see all what you see happening on the screen right now.
Yeah, man.
You
That
see?
bumper to real and I know. So put it on.
Nice, big up Bonita right now, big up to Tutu, big up everyone on the app right now interacting, man.
Yes, man. I want to big up everybody. Big up the Guyanese, big up the Trinis, big up the
Everything,
Jamaicans,
the whole of the
big up-
Whole
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
The
This is
whole
why.
Caribbean,
This is
man.
why we are Caribbean Power Jam. You know what I'm saying? We bring in all, and again, this show right here. The whole goal of this show is to bridge the gap in the Caribbean
Straight.
with one talent at a time. But we do have a lot of talent out there that needs to be heard and need to be seen. So with that being said,
spotlight,
of course. So now, man, I like this tune here because you know when you get a nice little bump on here, so yeah,
It feels so right.
feels so right. So, brothers, right now again, I want to thank you all for passing through. As you can see, it was a hectic night here tonight.
Small.
But don't worry because you guys will be back here July 1st,
1st.
and our jammers will definitely willing to actually see you all perform
Yeah, man.
live. So anything you want to say again before you guys leave?
Yeah, man. Big up to everybody on the live. Big up to all the fans, all the support. If you want to check out the music, it's on all digital platforms.
Good.
Apple Music, everything. Just look up SXZ. Simple as that. It's letters. You don't have to learn to spell it. But anyway, check it out. Instagram, Facebook, all of that.
Where they can
Turn up
find
the
your
vibes.
Instagram?
Instagram, just go SXZ Music, SXZ MUSIK. Zafari, IAMZAHFERY. You can also check out Spiky Vibes, SPIKEY VYBZ. Check it out. Good music, good vibes, and I tell you, you know the thing go.
Yes, and thanks to everybody for supporting the thing. As I said, Mafia, you're doing a good deal right now.
Appreciate that, brother.
We appreciate it so much.
Thanks.
Not a lot of guys out there doing this right now, so thanks everybody for coming out and
Yeah, man.
watching the vibes.
Now, I want you to give everybody out there some advice. Give them some nice, kind words. Tell them, give some advice. Get
Alright,
them.
so everybody out there, for instance, artists, you cannot rush perfection. You understand? So take your time with it. The fans, be open to anything. You understand? Sometimes you may see a name that you may not recognize. For instance, SXZ looks funny. Why is it only letters? But listen to So Right now. Most of the ladies loving it. So share up the thing, let your friends love it, and then let them know it feels so right, girl. It feels so right.
Artists, your time is your time. Do not watch anybody else's
Exactly.
time. Do not hate. Appreciate. Trust me, what is for you will come for you.
Exactly.
Everybody has their time.
Just keep pushing and don't give up. When you give up is when you quit. When you
Fail.
fail yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
On that note, brothers, I appreciate that.
Don't
Be
know,
safe
Mafia.
out
Big up
there.
yourself.
Jammers, much love to you all out there. Thank you so much for the support on behalf of myself, DJ Mags, and the whole management team here. Again, we thank you. We do have another new member. He's in the building right now, taking all the videos right now. So I gotta big up. Could I say a real name out there, brother? Huh?
So,
All right, so big up Matthew. Big up Matthew. He's in the building. He's an intern from Medgables College out there, so he's a part of the team. And again, this is what we're talking about. You see how each one help one. This is the kind of energy we are pushing on this radio station right here. So big up management out there, Caribbean Power Jam Radio, with a whole different outlook. Because you know a lot of people they were saying a whole bunch of things about Caribbean Power Jam, but no, listen to me. Right now we're on a new mission, and we're on a mission here to conquer everything. All right. So on that note, please be safe. Up next, we do have we have Baby Wayne right now, going to take you ladies out there with that R&B and slow soul music, slow jams.
All right, man. So you don't
Right, so ladies, don't worry, he coming. All right, so big up.